And in some international news, the United States has registered 1,891 coronavirus deaths in the past just 24 hours. This takes the total number of deaths in the U.S. close to 39,000. Meanwhile, while stressing on the situation inside America, the U.S. President announced that Texas and Vermont will allow certain businesses to reopen on Monday, while still observing precautions. However, Montana will begin lifting restrictions early, although some state governors have warned they will not act prematurely to reopen their economies until there is more testing. Meanwhile, in Italy, 3,491 new coronavirus cases were registered in a day, which was nearly identical to the previous day increase in confirmed infections. The health ministry in Italy has said that 482 more deaths were registered, raising the overall toll to 23,227. Italy has been one of the worst affected countries, which has Europe's highest number of deaths due to coronavirus. The number of confirmed cases has neared 1,76,000. However, the country is approaching the end of its 6th week of nationwide lockdown, with people allowed out of their homes only for essential work or buying food and tending to family members. France, meanwhile, has reported 642 more COVID deaths in the past 24 hours, but registered new falls in the total number of coronavirus patients in hospitals and intensive care. The new deaths brought the total toll in the country from the epidemic to 19,323. However, in a continuation of a trend seen over the last days, the number of coronavirus patients in hospital fell by 551 to 30,639. While in intensive care, they fell by 194 to 5,833. This was the 4th consecutive day there has been a fall in the numbers in the hospital. France has been in lockdown since March 17th in a bid to slow the spread of the epidemic. However, President Emmanuel Macron announced this week that the lockdown could begin to be eased from the 11th of May. Well, with that, we wind up this edition of the news. News and updates continue on